What's going on, Macenites? Welcome back to Dark and Light. So we've got some pretty amazing developments that have happened in the last couple of days, or I guess since the last time we actually had an episode. If you've noticed behind me, there is a really big building. That is actually Joss. She's moved out. Kind of sad about that, but she needed her own space, she needed her own place, and all that good stuff. Plus, we've got more walls. Oh yeah, baby. We got a lot more walls than what we had before. So, a couple of different things happened. Let me see if I can go ahead and just explain what's going on. Oh, that over there, I was not trying to show you guys early on, but I'll get back to that in a second. Our sheep taming pen, we'll start with this. So, I've lost probably 6 sheep since the last time I recorded an episode. These guys keep getting destroyed, so that's why I had an increased wall. And I went ahead and extended it all the way down here. I ended up doubling it up just to kind of help prevent something from getting in. I mean, if no one's here and it starts attacking stuff, usually it will despawn if there's no active players on in this little area. So that is a good thing. But most of the time what happens is my sheep end up being the first ones to go. And then everything else usually is fine. So that has been kind of a big pain. Another big reason why we want to go ahead and move. I went ahead and actually bought a horse from the town. This thing is great. Let's check out its weight. It's able to carry 534. It's only level 22. That's amazing. Okay, that is great. I just have that little dude follow me around. I can load it up with materials, and then we are good to go. So the other thing is I have this little platform back here. I was going to use this for a farm, but I'm not sure if I'm going to start a farm here or if I'm going to do it whenever we get to a different area. So that's pretty cool. Another couple of different things. The rates on the server have finally increased. So since the last time I recorded and now, John was able to actually go in and change parts of the server, change the rates and things like that. They, I guess, Dark and Light, Snail Games, I think, is who actually develops this game. Anyways, they released a private server HUD or something like that to where you could actually go in and change that a lot easier than before. So, if you've noticed, my levels have increased tremendously. I've almost unlocked every single piece of wood that I can craft, and I've also unlocked quite a few different things. I've unlocked stone, or at least the fundamentals of stone, so that's really good. I had this fireplace before. I think we did that in the last episode. Nothing too crazy there. I actually was able to unlock these big storage containers. So that's what I've been doing right now, is I have been steady gathering up materials in order to fill these chests up so I don't have to worry about that as much. And since the gather rates are increased, oh man, it's been pretty freaking great. In order to try and gather up mats, usually something that would take me multiple hours is taking me 30 minutes. And that maybe even just an hour at the most. But that is so freaking cool. I know I had made mention before, if the rates weren't increased, it was going to probably be a little bit of time between some of my episodes, and that's not going to be the case anymore. That's not going to be the case at all. So that's pretty cool. We still have our 2 boars. We've got our 1 bargash. We have Minion from the last episode. And yeah, our grunt stag actually did die. We had a wraith come over here and ended up killing it. Joss lost a couple of mounts. That kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. It's okay. Nothing too big. And that's actually what this thing on the other side over there, close to the town, was. If I can get over here and show you guys. This was my way of trying to protect us from the skeletons and the wraiths. Now, the reason I went ahead and went to the water with this, I had a wraith that came around this because they can swim, and I didn't think about that when I built this. I thought I had gone far enough away. Maybe they could only go in shallow water, not all the way. No, they can go all the way over. So, I think a skeleton has come in and destroyed this. It's either a skeleton or a wraith, but like I was saying, it was enough of an obstacle so it would stop before it actually got to the main base. That's pretty much what this is. I mean, just a couple walls. That's really not that hard, especially with these increased rates. Not that bad. So I'm going to fix this up for sure. I'll show you guys what I'm going to do with that. Oh yeah, that noise sound familiar, ARC players? Okay, so anyways, the other couple things that we've been able to unlock, we can now get a Vrock, which is the flyer, which I really want to get one of those. And then I've also unlocked the ability to get a Longhorn saddle. So I really want to get one of those as well. That's pretty much what the agenda is for today's episode. So let me go ahead and get some of these materials back in the storage containers, and then I will be right back. Alright, so this was my plan. My plan was to go ahead and get this Longhorn that's over in this general direction. Now, I probably am a little too heavy at the moment, which should be okay. Let's see, what can I go ahead and drop? Oh, I can go ahead and just drop that and that. Okay, now my weight's at 182. I'm perfectly fine. I need to clear the area, though. That's something that's really important. Now, these Bargeshes, I know this is level 108, and there would have been a time that I would have been actually kind of afraid of this guy. Not anymore. Not anymore at all. So, yeah, let me just kind of clear this area out. I saw this, like, level 120 Longhorn over here, and I feel like that's going to be a really good start. Now, the Kibos or Kodos or whatever they are called, they kind of are the equivalent of like an Anki in Ark. They are going to be even more powerful and better than the Longhorn for stuff, at least for resource gathering and their weights and everything else. But honestly, I just want to go ahead and utilize the Longhorn just because I've never actually used it before, and I feel like it's going to be a really good starter for at least that. And then hopefully we can get a rock, and then we'll be able to actually explore a lot easier than we were able to in the past. Okay, what's wrong with this guy? I'm hitting him. Why is he not dying? Quit. Quit it. Good gravy. Okay. Alright, this area is somewhat clear. What level are you? You're level 44. That's not the one that I was talking about. I think it's this one up here, actually. Something else that has changed, they now have health and, I don't know if that's stamina or what that is, for each creature, which is really, really cool. I can actually tell what I'm doing and what it's going to be or how much it's actually being affected. So, let me make sure that these arrows are on this. They should be. I've got 2 crossbows. I'm not sure how many it's going to take, but I do know that the Longhorns do aggro. So, let's go ahead and place that down. Place that down. Let's get out of the way. I feel like this guy's going to be mean Mama Jamba right there. Holy crap. Okay. Alright. Let's go this way a little bit. Let's go ahead and get some food in me. Alright, so what gains their constitution, if you guys remember from the last couple of episodes, it's breaking the line. So if I place the line down here, and then I'm able to actually run away, do a pretty significant amount of constitution just by breaking the lines really close to them and then go in the opposite direction. Now, I wouldn't recommend taking on a guy like this if you don't have the armor for it. But this is some pretty heavy-duty armor right here. So I feel like this is going to be a little bit of my saving grace, but I still really need to be careful because this guy's... Ugh. He's pretty gnarly. I wonder how many arrows it's going to take. It's probably going to take a lot more than I actually want. Now, I feel like the bow doesn't take as long to shoot as the crossbow does. So, oh god. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe. Oh crap. Oh crap. Maybe I should have just used a regular bow. Oh crap. This could be really bad. If I get too close to the other Longhorn, it's going to come after me, and that's going to be even worse. Let's go ahead and eat a crunchy time. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, my stamina. My stamina. Why can't you get stuck on something, dude? Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, let's keep running this way. I don't know what his constitution is. Let's keep going this way. Alright. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. This could be bad. Oh crap. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. I died. That's the first time I've died in forever. Okay, so I probably need to reevaluate my current situation. Oh man, okay. Maybe the one, I got a little bit too big for my britches there. Oh jeez. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's go ahead and go get my body back, because that's going to be really important. I know there's goblins over here, and that's not going to be good. Now, this Longhorn shouldn't be aggroed on me at the current moment. He broke all my armor. Ugh. That's going to take a little bit to recoup. I probably do need to use the bow. I was under the impression, though, that that the crossbow actually does more constitution because it is a more powerful item. I don't know if that's actually the case or not. So, let's try and, let's go ahead and get some more food. We're pretty good on the health regen stuff. We've got plenty of arrows. Let's go ahead and get a bow. Wait, why is my bow not on? Okay, this one was on my hotbar. That makes no sense. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and do some of this stuff, and then hopefully I'll be a little bit more prepared when we go after it again. Alright, so we're back, and we've got a bow, and hopefully this is going to work a little bit better. Let's go ahead and just spam as much of these down as we can. Okay, alright, let's get out of the way. Let's just keep running a little bit. And we'll try and go in circles and weave in and out of these rocks. And it'd be helpful if this guy didn't get in the way. Oh, these rocks I think are going to be our saving grace. Okay, so I've got 2 in them so far. Let's just keep going. Perfect. Wonder if I can... Wait. There we go. So apparently it's letting me go ahead and shoot more than I'm able to. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Dude. Oh, this is going to be so good if I actually get it. That's my bow. My bow's stamina's good. Alright, let's try and get him over here to where he can break the lines a little bit. And then we'll just keep going. Right? Yeah. Oh. Well, hey, I'll take that over what was happening the last go-round. I guess I'm so used to taming up like boars and stuff that it's not really that big of like a fight. So this is going to be my biggest tame yet if I'm able to actually get it. Okay, I gotta go a little bit further. Oh crap, that's not what. Wait, is it attached? No, that's to the grud stag. Crap. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. My stamina's okay for the time being. Alright, let's try and we've got 2 lines left in the guy. If I can kind of get it in like a centralized location, that'll be even better. Okay, drink. Good with that. Guess just move the circle up a little bit. Oh crap. Okay. Stamina, 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 stamina. Regain, regain, regain. Get stuck on the rocks. Perfect. Oh, I think he's almost down. That's usually what that means. He starts running away like that. Okay, dude. Alright, he's coming back. Okay. Alright, here's our moment of truth. I'm hoping that this will be adequate. We can just... Yes! Oh my god, amazing. Okay, perfect. 2. Feeding trough. Let's do this. Let's squirt these apples over here. I believe apples is what they actually require, right? Yeah, so what I need to go ahead and do is I need to get my scythe out. Oh, it's getting dark soon. Crap. But if I use my scythe and go up to these trees, I should be good and be able to get a couple 100 apples in a few minutes. If that. Oh man, that's 43 apples per little thing. Oh gosh. It's going to be amazing. Hailstorm. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. With these increased crafting rates, I am just going... What? Okay. Were the heavens shining down on me or what? Oh, you gotta love early access 30% complete, right? Anyways, yeah, this is what I was talking about. It's so much easier. Now, I discovered the scythe before the rates were increased. The scythe for the apples, I should say. And that was super helpful just regardless. But now that there's increased rates, I mean, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful thing. And I'm really enjoying it because I'm going to be able to get you guys more content on a regular basis. And that is a great thing, in my opinion. Hopefully you guys agree with that. But anyways, yeah. I'm not really sure how long this is going to take to tame up. Okay, it looks like it's actually going to take a little while. I wish that I was a little bit closer to the base. But I have yet to see any of the skeletons or any of the wraiths spawn over here. It's usually Bargeshes, goblins, and that's pretty much it. So I should be good. And this guy should be good for quite some time, especially with the amount of apples. Let's see, I still have 34 arrows. I'm not really concerned with his constitution going completely down. It seems to be going down at a really slow rate. These guys probably would benefit from the kibble a little bit more than from these apples, but, you know, it is what it is. I can only do so much. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. I will be back as soon as this guy is done being tamed. Okay, so this is actually going to take a little bit of time, but I went ahead and built these little barriers. Now, I've never noticed anything actually mess with a tame while it's on the ground. So, I just did this as precaution and kind of a little bit of protection more for me as opposed to something else. But I do see a rock over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who is this? Oh, it's Hrothgar. What's up, Hrothgar? I guess him and Dragon Master are actually over here today, trying to level up their panthers that they've got. So, I saw a rock over here. They probably killed it now that I'm over here and looking for it. But I think I might have enough arrows in order to try and tame one of these guys. Now, as soon as Joss built her base, it seems like the Vroks don't actually spawn nearly as close to the base as they used to. They're a lot further down this direction. I'm not really sure what that is, or how that... Watch out, Hrothgar. Dude, I will shoot you in the face. Yeah, so I don't know where that Vrok went. Maybe it went out to sea, maybe they ate it. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I was talking to Dragon Master for a little bit, and he was telling me that that's what they were up to today. So, yeah, it's pretty neat. Pretty neat. So, oh, there it is. Oh, I don't want to go all the way up there. I don't want the tames to be too separated. I was thinking it was just right over here next to these ruins that we've been to before. And, yeah, it looks like it's not, though. So, that kind of sucks. But, you know, we will find one. There are plenty of them around here. I'm hoping that I can find a higher level one, just because I feel like that's going to be more advantageous. But, yeah, so, anyways, let me head back to the base. Hopefully this guy will tame up relatively soon. I already have a saddle made for him and for Vrok, so that is a good thing for sure. I had some more plans for what I was going to do in today's episode, but that's going to be for a later episode, definitely. Definitely. Just because I want to be able to spend some time working with whatever my idea was and show you guys what was going on with that. So I'm not going to have enough time for an episode of that today. I'm going to go ahead and head back to the base, do some stuff like I was saying, and I will be back when this guy is completely tamed up. We've done it! We have Tiny Tim, finally, after like what seems like forever. We finally got this bad boy up and running. He really didn't eat that many apples, and honestly, it lasted quite some time. So let's get the saddle off of Pet, and actually, I think I already had the saddle in my inventory. So let's go ahead and plop you on here. Now your weight is 498, which is almost as good as Pet. So that means I've got two workhorses basically that are going to be perfect for this. The health is 2150. He ended up being a level 167, so he went up 47 levels. Almost perfect tame, from what I can tell. So let me go ahead and demolish these barriers. Hopefully I won't be too over-encumbered to where I can't move. Now I've noticed that placing these barriers here have kind of pretty much prevented a lot of different things from spawning right next to it, which is pretty good. So I guess I don't think it's gonna mess anything up as long. Whoa, huh? Okay. I don't think it's gonna mess up any of the spawns once I demolish it. I mean, obviously, that shouldn't be a thing, but I want to make sure before I do anything super crazy. Let's go ahead and move this wood and this twine over to Pet. We'll have Pet end up following Tiny Tim. And yeah, so let's see what we've got going on. What Tiny Tim is going to be good for. Let's go ahead and get on Tiny Tim. Oh my god. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so I want you to follow Tiny Tim. Can you gather... Oh my god, you gather rock. Okay, so not nearly as good as one swing from me, but still pretty good, right? 84 for one rock. Pretty good for grass, really good for twine. I think you're honestly, I'm going to use you mostly, not for gathering anything, but, oh, you're already over encumbered. Okay, what is your weight? Your weight is 519, so let's go ahead and drop that. 472, you should be able to, yep, you're good to go. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so your health being as high as it is and having Pet, this is going to be really, really good. Now, I don't know why. It must be some kind of glitch, must be some kind of a bug. But when I left Tiny Tim taming up, I all of a sudden started to notice that I had these little Constitution arrow line things following me all the way over here. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Oh, are you going to be able to fit? I sure hope so. I sure hope you're going to be able to fit. Ooh, this is going to be weird if not. Yeah, we got this. Nailed it. Perfect. Oh god, this is good. This is good. Okay, so I want to set you to docile. Actually, flee danger, defensive. Let's do... No, you know what? Attack my target and docile. Let's go ahead and do docile, just because I feel like that is what we should probably do. Where'd you go, Pet? Oh, I saw a bird over there too. Great. Great, great, great. Okay, we've got Pet coming back over here. We've unlocked all of the wood pieces that we could possibly ever need. Our next goal is to be stepping up to stone. Now, I've obviously learned stone quite a bit, so that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff off of you. I'll leave a little bit on you, but yeah. So anyways, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I'm really glad we've got this Longhorn now. I don't have to go spend gold on another horse. It might be actually better for me to go get a couple more horses. That way I can have a pretty significant train to be able to gather a bunch of different resources, especially when we decide to move. Now, my plan is to go ahead and craft up a bunch of stone foundations and a couple of walls to be able to have at least a somewhat secure place as soon as we go over to our new location. But we've got to get a flyer first. That is our #1 goal. There's a couple of different chests and things, not chests, but placeables that I've unlocked, like the larder box, the magic workbench, all of that good stuff. I'm level 42, almost 43, so there's quite a bit of things that I can go ahead and actually start to unlock and, well, I've already unlocked it, but go ahead and start utilizing. So that'll be really good. I've waited. I've just pretty much been farming, so I've gathered all these levels. I haven't really tested any of that stuff out, but I need to, and I was kind of waiting to be able to show you guys. So, anyways, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hit the like button. If you are new and have not subscribed yet, I ask that you please do so. Share the video as you see fit, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.